Hey everyone, the numbers are in for the Treasure Island Resort in Panama City Beach for the second quarter of 2025. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I'm asked a lot, how's the market? Is now a good time to sell? So I'll show you what's sold in the second quarter and what I see in the market overall. This is pretty short and sweet. One sale per month here. I have it by the sold date. So in April, 802 sold for 615. In May, a unit sold for 600,000, and in June, units sold for 578,000. We were helping this seller on this sale. We're watching months of inventory. Always, of course, remember the higher the number, the worse it is for an owner or a seller. We're up to 19 months of inventory. Last year, we were at 6. It means theoretically we're almost 3 times slower right now than we were last year. And of course, the reason we watch this is pricing is usually always just the opposite. So when you see a little bit of slowdown in the market, price tends a little bit of flat, a little bit of slowdown maybe. When you see it really start to move up, prices usually really start to go the other way. So again, asking me a lot about, hey, is it a good time to list? One thing I talk about this time of year every year, it takes time to call a real estate office, decide on your agent, work on paperwork, schedule photography and videography on a good weather day between rentals. And so we do normally have, I was going to show you here, this is what our showing activity may look like the rest of the year. This is typical for Florida. So fewer and fewer buyers in the market throughout the rest of the year. But if you could do that chart for just condos, it's a little different. A lot of units are heavily rented in the summertime, so even the most serious buyer can't get in and see what he wants to see. So we usually see a wave of buyers from Labor Day through middle of November. So it's a really good time to start the process if you're selling in 2025. Your personal situation is just that. It's personal. You know, whether it's a good time to sell is going to depend on your condition, your location, the building, floor height, rental revenue, all those things. And more importantly, your personal needs, why you might be selling. If you're selling in 2025, good chance, if this continues, 615, 600, 578, it's a good chance that you may want to be on the market sooner rather than later. If not, recalibrate your thinking. If you're thinking that you may or may not sell soon and now is not the right time, or you're not happy with those prices, just recalibrate your thinking that it could be a number of years before we work through this depreciation we're seeing, find a bottom, and then start appreciating again to even get back to where we are today. When the market pulled back in 2008-9, it took a number of years to work through all that and dig back. So to come out financially better, recalibrate your thinking that way. But if you have any specific questions about your situation, give me a call, shoot me a text to 850-290-0417. Again, I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Thanks for watching.